Welcome back to Who Died Today USA channel. In the past few days, we have received somber news about the passing of extraordinary talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Additionally, we will recap the stars we have recently lost. Before we begin, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Today we honor and remember the extraordinary lives that touched our hearts, inspired generations, and left a lasting mark on the world. Among them is Steve Alaimo, a music legend who helped define an era with his remarkable contributions. Born on December 6, 1939, in Omaha, Nebraska, Alaimo was not only a talented singer, but also the creative force behind the iconic Miami sound that shaped American music. With his warm, soulful voice, Alaimo captivated audiences with hits like Every Day I Have to Cry and Cast Your Fate to the Wind, earning 9 Billboard Top 100 singles. As the host of Dick Clark's Where the Action Is, he became a teen idol, but his career transcended personal fame. As a music producer, Alaimo played a key role in the early success of Sam and Dave, KC and the Sunshine Band, and George McCrae, delivering timeless classics that are still beloved. As co-owner of Audio Vision Studios and Vision Records, he continues to discover and shape new talent, cementing his reputation as an industry visionary. Steve Alaimo passed away on November 30, 2024, leaving behind a legacy of music and memories that will live on. He lives on in the hearts of his fans and family, including his wife Candy, daughter Lindsay, and grandchildren Nicholas and Maximo. His contributions to music will continue to inspire and resonate for generations to come. Some lives are symphonies, composed with passion, creativity, and a relentless pursuit of perfection. J. David Sax is one such master, whose legacy has forever changed the way we experience music. Born in the Bronx in 1945, Sax has spent nearly 5 decades transforming performances into timeless masterpieces, shaping the worlds of classical music, Broadway, and opera. Sax's journey began at Mannes College of Music, where his love of sound became his calling. As a producer for prestigious labels such as CBS Masterworks and RCA Red Seal, he has engineered and mastered recordings that transcend their medium. His iconic Broadway albums, including Sweeney, Todd, Into the Woods, and Ragtime, have captured the spirit of the stage and brought its magic to homes around the world. For more than 40 years, Sax was associated with the Metropolitan Opera, producing more than 1,600 television and broadcast programs that earned him 4 of his 13 Grammy Awards. His work preserved the ephemeral beauty of opera, ensuring its resonance across generations. Outside of his career, Sax was bassist for the Balloon Farm, creator of the 1968 hit A Question of Temperature, and a marathon runner who embodied perseverance in all things. J. David Sax passed away on November 25, 2024, at the age of 79, leaving behind his wife Linda, 2 sons, and 3 grandchildren. His contributions continue to inspire, echoing in every note he helped shape. Leah Kunkel was a musical powerhouse whose harmonious voice enriched some of the most iconic tracks of the 20th century. Born into a family steeped in musical talent as the younger sister of Cass Elliot from the Mamas and the Papas, Leah carved out her own legacy within the thriving Southern California music scene of the 1970s and 80s. A gifted singer and songwriter, Kunkel's greatest strength lay in her ability to harmonize seamlessly. Her remarkable vocal contributions graced the albums of legends such as Jackson Browne, James Taylor, Art Garfunkel, and Crosby, Stills, and Nash. As Art Garfunkel himself recognized her talent, he helped her secure a recording deal with Columbia Records, leading to 2 solo albums. In 1984, Kunkel formed the Coyote Sisters, alongside Marty Gwynn Townsend and Renee Armand, releasing singles that climbed the adult contemporary charts. However, her life was not solely defined by music. After her sister's untimely death in 1974, Kunkel assumed custody of Cass's daughter, a testament to her resilience and devotion to family. Later, Kunkel pivoted her career, attending law school and becoming a music industry attorney while continuing to perform. Sadly, she passed away on November 26, 2024, after a brief battle with cancer. Leah Kunkel leaves behind a legacy of soulful harmonies, steadfast dedication, and a life that beautifully blended artistry with compassion. The journey to becoming a musical legend for Andy Paley is a tale of extraordinary talent, relentless creativity, and an unwavering love for music. Born on November 1, 1951 in Washington, Paley grew up with a deep passion for 1960s pop music. From his early days with the Sidewinders and the Paley Brothers to his collaborations with Madonna, Jerry Lee Lewis, and Brian Wilson, his career was a symphony of innovation and dedication. Andy Paley was not only a singer and songwriter, but also a remarkably talented producer. He co-wrote songs for Madonna's I'm Breathless, composed music for SpongeBob SquarePants, and played a pivotal role in revitalizing Brian Wilson's career through the 1988 solo album Brian Wilson. His creative genius earned him high praise from Wilson, who called him the most talented person I've ever met. Despite his work with musical legends, Paley maintained the spirit of a true music lover, cherishing every collaboration with those he once idolized. Andy Paley passed away on November 20th, 2024, at the age of 73. Surrounded by family in Grand Isle, Vermont, he leaves behind a legacy of music that continues to echo in the hearts of generations.
It's good music, and I think it's just a nice place and a town.
Breaking news. The untold journey of Alan Jackson. Triumphs, trials, and timeless music. What happens when the life of a country music legend collides with a personal battle against a degenerative nerve disorder? Alan Jackson, one of the most revered voices in modern country music, has captivated millions with his heartfelt lyrics and chart-topping hits. Yet behind the scenes, the Chattahoochee singer has faced trials that could have brought any man to his knees. His recent revelations, combined with stories shared by his daughter and wife, paint a compelling picture of resilience, love, and a relentless passion for his craft. But first, how do you feel about Alan Jackson? On a scale of 0 to 10, how would you rate her contributions to entertainment? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Remember when I was young, so were you.
Alan Jackson's story begins far from the glamour of the Grand Ole Opry. Born and raised in a small southern town, his childhood home was built around his grandfather's old tool shed, a testament to his family's resourcefulness and grit. The Jackson household, though modest, was rich in love and laughter, setting the foundation for Alan's future as a storyteller. Immersed in the traditions of gospel hymns and Southern culture, young Alan developed a deep appreciation for music, which would later blossom into a lifelong career. It wasn't until his late 20s, however, that Jackson decided to pursue music full-time. Alongside his wife Denise, he packed up their modest life and moved to Nashville. With unwavering determination, Jackson worked tirelessly to make his mark, eventually crafting a sound that combined traditional country storytelling with modern melodies. His first big break came with the release of New Traditional, a humble beginning that hinted at the greatness to come. With over 80 million records sold and 35 #1 hits on the country charts, Alan Jackson's contributions to country music are monumental. His chart-topping tracks like Remember When and Livin' on Love resonate across generations, capturing universal themes of love, loss, and resilience. Beyond his accolades, Jackson's induction into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 2017 marked the pinnacle of a career defined by authenticity and dedication to the genre's roots. Yet it is not just his music that captivates fans. Jackson's ability to connect deeply with audiences stems from his unfiltered honesty. In his songwriting, he has often drawn from personal experiences, crafting ballads that feel as intimate as diary entries. Despite his professional success, Jackson's personal life has not been without hardship. His marriage to Denise, spanning over 4 decades, has endured its share of trials, including a brief separation in 1997. Denise's memoir, It's All About Him, Finding the Love of My Life, revealed their struggles with infidelity and reconciliation. Her account sheds light on how the couple weathered the storms of betrayal through faith and forgiveness, ultimately emerging stronger together. Their resilience was tested again in 2010 when Denise was diagnosed with colorectal cancer. The news sent shockwaves through their family, but it also became a defining moment in their relationship. Jackson supported his wife through every grueling stage of treatment, embodying the vow for better or for worse. Reflecting on that period, Jackson described it as the first time he truly understood the depth of those words. Thankfully, Denise emerged victorious, and her story continues to inspire others facing similar battles. In a heartfelt admission, Jackson recently disclosed that he has been battling Charcot-Marie-Tooth disease, CMT, a degenerative nerve condition inherited from his father. For over a decade, he endured the silent progression of the disease, which has increasingly affected his balance and mobility. On stage, where he has always found solace, the effects of CMT have become more pronounced, leading to concerns among fans. Jackson decided to go public with his diagnosis to dispel rumors and assure his audience that his stumbling gait was not due to intoxication, but the effects of this neurological disorder. "It's not going to kill me," he explained in a candid interview, "but it will disable me eventually." His transparency has offered hope and solidarity to others navigating similar health challenges. Despite the physical toll, Jackson remains determined to continue his craft. He expressed his commitment to writing and recording music, even if performing becomes increasingly difficult. His unwavering dedication is a testament to his enduring love for the art form that has defined his life. The revelations about Jackson's health were accompanied by touching insights from his daughter. In a rare glimpse into their family life, she described her father as more than a musical icon. He was her confidant, mentor, and unwavering source of strength. Her heartfelt words painted a portrait of a man who prioritized his family above all, teaching her invaluable lessons about kindness and resilience. One of the most poignant moments in their relationship came when Jackson supported his daughter Maddie after the tragic loss of her first husband. Together, they channeled their grief into a collaborative song, weaving their shared pain into a melody that offered solace to both their family and fans. Even as Jackson grapples with the challenges of CMT, his passion for music remains undiminished. His recent album, infused with personal stories and raw emotion, reflects a new chapter in his life. Free from the constraints of radio formats, Jackson has embraced his roots, creating music that speaks directly to his experiences and those of his listeners. Songs like When I Saw You Leaving, inspired by Denise's battle with cancer, and his collaborations with Maddie, showcase his ability to transform personal hardship into art. It's this authenticity that continues to endear him to fans worldwide. Alan Jackson's journey is one of extraordinary highs and deeply personal lows. From humble beginnings to the heights of musical stardom, he has remained a beacon of authenticity, in an industry that often demands compromise. His openness about his health challenges, combined with his enduring love for family and music, offers an inspiring example of resilience. As fans reflect on his career, one thing is clear: Alan Jackson is more than a country music legend. He is a storyteller whose songs capture the essence of life's joys and sorrows, and whose unwavering spirit continues to light the way for others. What do you think about Alan Jackson's incredible journey and the trials he's faced? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on more stories about your favorite legends.
Gripping that big-headed Benjamin like Fiat. Now watch her say he hot. Watch her play the heat rock and say.
Stay tuned for our next tribute to another legendary figure, Saafir, whose talent and resilience shaped the course of West Coast hip-hop. Born Reggie Gibson, Saafir rose from Oakland's vibrant music scene to become an emerging voice in rap. His work as a member of Digital Underground and the Golden State Project solidifies his place among hip-hop's greats. Tragically, Saafir passed away on November 19, 2024, in his hometown of Oakland at the age of 54. Known for his sharp wordplay and innovative style, Saafir's solo debut Boxcar Sessions became a touchstone for fans of authentic, thought-provoking rap. His collaborations with legends like Tupac Shakur and Xzibit further demonstrate his ability to elevate any project he touched. Beyond his music, Saafir left his mark in film, delivering a powerful performance in the 1993 classic Menace to Society, alongside Lorenz Tate and Jada Pinkett Smith. In his later years, Saafir faced health challenges, including spinal complications that confined him to a wheelchair. Despite these struggles, he remains a pillar of strength and creativity, inspiring both his peers and fans. As Xzibit shared in his heartfelt tribute, "We have so much history. My soul is crushed." Saafir's voice, vision, and legacy will continue to inspire and resonate for generations.
I do run. I am not the boss. That's
There you go. I'm the
wife
boss.
is the boss,
Just
and
letting
then-
you know. No, I'm the woman. I'm the
All right,
boss.
you're the boss.
Rita Carey was a multi-talented artist and beloved personality whose warmth and joy touched everyone she met. Born in Canada near Toronto to Kathleen and Percy Carey, Rita grew up alongside her siblings, including her younger brother, actor Jim Carey. With a career spanning music, radio, and media, she carved her own path as a co-host and producer of The Pete and Rita Show, earning admiration for her vibrant spirit and creativity. Rita's husband, Alex, described her as his best friend, lover, and beautiful wife in a heartfelt tribute. After 16 years together, the couple married in July 2023 in the outdoor wedding of her dreams. Alex recalls their adventures around the world and Rita's boundless compassion, which extends even to strangers. Her favorite holiday, Christmas, inspired her to start a fundraiser to support local charities, embodying her generous soul. Rita passed away peacefully on November 14, 2024, surrounded by family and friends. Her husband honored her memory with a candlelight vigil and a charity event, encouraging donations to Jillian's Place. "She filled everyone's heart with joy," Alex wrote. "Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. Until we meet again." Rita's legacy of kindness, creativity, and love will forever be remembered by those who knew her.
Brilliant. I really thought was the best rock drummer I'd ever recorded or ever would record.
Shel Talmy was a pioneering music producer whose vision shaped the sound of British rock in the 1960s. Born Sheldon Talmy in Chicago in 1937, he began his career in Hollywood, working on pop, R&B, and surf music at Conway Studios before moving to England in 1962. His move to England sparked a revolution in rock production, leaving an indelible mark on the music world. Talmey's talent lay in his ability to capture raw, immediate energy. He produced iconic hits such as The Kinks' You Really Got Me and Who's My Generation, both of which defined a new era of rebellion. With bands such as Creation, Talmey pushed boundaries, unleashing his creativity by using his violin on his guitar. His work with legends such as David Bowie, producing early tracks such as I Pity the Fool, and with Manfred Mann and the Easy Beats, cemented his place as one of rock's most influential producers. Outside of rock, Talmey contributed to the revival of British folk music, producing landmark albums for Pentangle and Roy Harper. Despite his early success, he became disillusioned with the changing musical landscape of the 1970s and abandoned his producing career. Shel Talmey passed away on November 13, 2024, at the age of 87. His legacy, filled with revolutionary sounds and timeless hits, will resonate for generations to come. More than her achievements, Tyka Nelson will always be remembered for her ability to inspire and bring warmth to everyone she touched. As the sister of the legendary Prince, Tyka shared not only a familial bond with greatness, but also carved out her own unique path in the world of music. Born in Minnesota to a musically gifted family, Tyka released 4 heartfelt albums between 1988 and 2011, including her debut, Royal Blue. Her soulful voice and honest songwriting resonated deeply, capturing the essence of her creativity. Collaborators like J.D. Steele admired her clarity as a writer and her ability to shine despite immense pressure, describing her work as uniquely special. Beyond her music, Tyka was a steadfast guardian of her brother's legacy, ensuring his spirit continued to inspire. She participated in global events honoring Prince, shared cherished memories with fans, and celebrated the music that connected them. Even as health challenges arose, Tyka's resilience remained unwavering, a testament to her strength and dedication. Tyka Nelson passed away on November 4, 2024, at 64, leaving behind her 2 sons, President and Sir, and a legacy of creativity, love, and kindness. Her spirit will forever echo in the music she created and the hearts she touched.
About $120 million. That's equivalent to $1 billion back then.
What, this gang did?
Capone, it was a black gang, the most noted.
More than his extraordinary achievements, Quincy Jones touched countless hearts with his unwavering optimism and inspiring spirit. A monumental figure in the entertainment world, he shaped the sound of generations with his boundless talent and visionary approach to music and film. Born on March 14, 1933, in Chicago, Quincy overcame humble beginnings to become one of the greatest music producers of all time. On November 3, 2024, he passed away at his home in Bel Air, California, surrounded by family, at the age of 91. Quincy Jones is best remembered for his iconic collaborations with Michael Jackson, crafting legendary albums such as Off the Wall, Thriller, and Bad. Thriller became the best-selling album in history, with over 110 million copies sold worldwide, solidifying Jackson's legacy as the king of pop. Beyond music, Jones broke barriers as the first African-American composer for a major Hollywood film with The Pawnbroker, 1964, earning 7 Oscar nominations throughout his career. In 1985, Jones united the world with We Are the World, a powerful charity single that brought together legendary artists for a humanitarian cause. With 27 Grammy Awards and an unparalleled legacy, Quincy Jones remains not only a legend, but also a beacon of inspiration, touching hearts and uplifting generations with his music, compassion, and visionary brilliance.
Just another
Breaking news: Mick Jagger, the indomitable spirit of rock and roll. For more than 6 decades, Mick Jagger has reigned as the electrifying frontman of the Rolling Stones, captivating audiences worldwide with his energy, charisma, and talent. From a humble upbringing in Dartford, England, to the grandeur of sold-out arenas, Jagger's journey is a testament to resilience, creativity, and an unwavering passion for music. At 80 years old, his dynamic presence and dedication to his craft serve as a powerful reminder that rock and roll knows no age. Jagger's story began on July 26, 1943, in a modest family home far removed from the glitz of stardom. Reuniting with childhood friend Keith Richards set the stage for musical history. Together, they formed the Rolling Stones in 1962, forever altering the landscape of rock music with their rebellious sound, rooted in blues and raw energy. Their meteoric rise inspired a generation and cemented their place as cultural icons. As the Rolling Stones gained prominence, Jagger emerged as a defining figure in music history. Hits like Satisfaction, Paint It Black, and Gimme Shelter not only dominated charts, but also became anthems of a cultural revolution. Jagger's unparalleled stage presence, characterized by his dynamic dance moves and boundless energy, became the hallmark of the Stones' concerts, drawing millions of fans and solidifying their legendary status. Despite the demands of a rock and roll lifestyle, Jagger has displayed remarkable resilience, overcoming challenges with grace. In 2019, he faced a significant health scare, undergoing successful heart valve surgery. For many, this could have marked the end of an era. But just months later, Jagger returned to the stage with the same vigor that had captivated fans for decades. His ability to recover and thrive was a testament to his commitment to a healthy lifestyle and his indomitable spirit. Jagger's creativity and adaptability have been central to his longevity. Throughout his career, he has embraced change without compromising the core essence of his artistry. From the raw, blues-infused rock of their early albums to the polished sophistication of later works like Some Girls and Tattoo You, Jagger's ability to evolve alongside his audience is unparalleled. In 2023, the Rolling Stones proved they still had the magic with Hackney Diamonds, an album that combined the energy of their early days with the maturity of their collective experience. Songs like Angry and Dreamy Skies showcased a band still innovating, with Jagger's voice as powerful and evocative as ever. Beyond music, Jagger's influence extends to acting, film production, and philanthropy. His acting roles, such as in Performance and Free Jack, revealed his versatility and flair for storytelling. As a film producer, he brought narratives to life with a keen sense of cultural relevance. His philanthropic efforts have been equally impactful. From supporting global humanitarian causes to advocating for environmental sustainability, Jagger has used his platform to inspire change. His co-founding of initiatives like the Concert for New York City following the September 11th attacks highlighted his commitment to using music as a force for healing and unity. The Rolling Stones' live performances remain legendary, and Jagger is at the heart of their magic. His energy and charisma transform every concert into an unforgettable experience. Whether performing before an intimate crowd or a sold-out stadium, Jagger brings a timeless vitality to the stage, reminding fans of the enduring power of rock and roll. His signature moves, iconic voice, and ability to connect with audiences create a bond that transcends generations, uniting fans young and old in their shared love for music. Mick Jagger's life is a testament to the unyielding spirit of creativity and the relentless pursuit of excellence. He is not just a musician, but a symbol of resilience, passion, and innovation. From his pioneering contributions to rock music to his impact on culture and philanthropy, Jagger's influence is immeasurable. His ability to continuously reinvent himself while staying true to his roots is an inspiration to artists and fans alike, proving that the essence of rock and roll lies in embracing change and pushing boundaries. As we honor Mick Jagger's extraordinary life, we invite you to share your thoughts and favorite memories. What song or concert moment has left a lasting impression on you? Join the conversation in the comments below, and let's celebrate a man whose contributions to music and culture remind us that rock and roll truly is eternal. Together, we can keep the legacy of Mick Jagger alive for generations to come. A jazz icon has left us forever, but George Bohannon's music will continue to resonate in the hearts of listeners for generations. Born on August 7, 1937 in Detroit, Bohannon discovered the trombone at the tender age of 8 and pursued his passion with relentless dedication. Inspired by the legendary J.J. Johnson, he mastered bebop while studying at Wayne State University and the Detroit Institute of Musical Arts. Bohannon became a pivotal figure in music, serving as the first call trombonist for Motown for 7 years, contributing to the golden age of soul. In the early 1960s, he joined the Chico Hamilton Quintet, performing alongside Charles Lloyd and leaving an indelible mark on jazz innovation. Relocating to Los Angeles in 1968, Bohannon seamlessly balanced his studio work with a flourishing jazz career, collaborating with luminaries like Freddie Hubbard, Sonny Rollins, and Joe Henderson. As a member of the Clayton Hamilton Jazz Orchestra, he brought his signature warmth and brilliance to every performance. His solo albums, including Boss, Bossa Nova, and Blue Phase, remain masterpieces of trombone artistry. George Bohannon passed away on November 8, 2024, at 87. Although his earthly presence is gone, his music endures as a celebration of his genius and a reminder of the joy and passion he brought to jazz. Tommy Alverson was a legendary figure in Texas country music, a singer-songwriter whose heartfelt melodies and warm spirit defined the genre for decades. Born and raised in Texas, Tommy became a beloved staple of the state's music scene, crafting songs that resonated deeply with fans and fellow musicians alike. Best known for his 1999 hit, Una Más Cerveza, Alverson's music captured the soul of Texas country. The song's success allowed him to transition from a longtime employee at Miller Brewing to a full-time musician, sharing his love for storytelling and authentic sound with audiences far and wide. Over the past 25 years, he released a wealth of albums, each one a testament to his passion and artistry. Beyond his own recordings, Tommy's legacy extends to his tireless promotion of other artists and his cherished family gathering events. These gather united musicians from across the Texas and Oklahoma red dirt scenes, creating a vibrant community that celebrates the heart of country music. Tommy Alverson passed away on November 14, 2024, at the age of 74, after a courageous battle with cancer. His generosity, talent, and dedication leave a Texas-sized hole in the music world, but his songs and spirit will continue to inspire generations to come.
Ça dure à peine une saison, une chance.
The legacy of Charles Dumont is not only etched in his monumental achievements, but also in the emotions and stories he infused into his music. An eternal icon of French chanson, Dumont delivered timeless melodies that touched millions, from Edith Piaf's poignant ballads to Dalada's heartfelt songs. Born on March 26, 1929, in Cahors, France, Dumont began his musical journey with aspirations of becoming a jazz artist, inspired by Louis Armstrong. Although health issues forced him to abandon the trumpet, his passion for music endured. He turned to the organ, studying under Paul Silva Erard, and channeled his creativity into composing. Dumont's life changed forever on October 5, 1960, when he presented Non, je ne regrette rien to Edith Piaf. The song not only revived the career of the Little Sparrow, but also cemented Dumont's reputation as a masterful composer. He followed it with other classics such as Mon Dieu and Les Amants. After Piaf's passing, Dumont transitioned to performing, releasing his debut album in 1964 and captivating audiences with his unique talent. On November 18, 2024, he passed away at the age of 95, leaving behind a treasure trove of music that continues to inspire and resonate across generations.
Find a, not point to a boy or a man and say, he did. Who fed the...
A timeless icon, Ella Jenkins, delightfully known as the First Lady of children's music, dedicated her life to connecting generations through the universal language of song. Born on August 6, 1924, in St. Louis, Missouri, and raised on Chicago's South Side, Jenkins found inspiration in the vibrant rhythms of jazz and folk traditions, shaping her into a trailblazer in children's music. Over a career spanning 7 decades, Jenkins recorded 39 albums with Smithsonian Folkways, creating enduring classics like You'll Sing a Song and I'll Sing a Song. Her signature call and response style, inspired by Cab Calloway's Minnie the Moocher, invited children to engage, learn, and connect. Jenkins believed that music was a celebration of life and culture, once saying, "Music is about sharing what you love." Her travels across all 7 continents enrich her music as she learned songs and stories from people worldwide. Jenkins uses her platform to celebrate cultural diversity, inspire children, parents, and educators to see the beauty in every culture. On November 9, 2024, Jenkins passed away at 100 in her Chicago home. Her legacy as a pioneer in children's music and an advocate for unity and joy through song will forever echo across generations.
À un moment donné, en m'en allant dans l'enseignement, puis en prenant pas de congé, je néglige d'autres choses. Fait qu'à un moment donné, je me suis demandé si...
Lucien Francoeur, a poetic maverick and iconic figure in Quebec's counterculture, was born on March 26, 1947, in Cahors, France, and raised in Montreal, Canada. Emerging in the 1970s as a literary and musical pioneer, Francoeur redefined the boundaries of artistic expression in Quebec. His work bridged streetwise grit and intellectual depth, earning him admiration across generations. Best known as the frontman of the trailblazing rock band Out Chose, Francoeur's 1975 debut album Prendre une chance avec Moé became a defining moment for Quebec's underground music scene. Tracks like Le Freak de Montréal and Hey You Woman delivered raw poetic narratives of urban life that stood in stark contrast to the polished stories of mainstream acts. With influences ranging from Jim Morrison to the Velvet Underground, Francoeur's music shaped the punk and metal movements in Quebec, leaving an indelible mark on the cultural landscape. Beyond music, Francoeur was a celebrated poet and educator. His literary works, including Les Roqueurs Sanctifiés, earned him the prestigious Émile Nelligan Prize in 1983. A passionate teacher, he inspired students while hosting the Francoeur Show on radio and television. On November 5, 2024, Lucien Francoeur passed away at the age of 76, leaving behind an extraordinary legacy of artistic innovation. His fearless creativity and profound influence ensure that his voice, both poetic and musical, will resonate for generations to come. Breaking news. Clint Eastwood, a timeless journey of resilience, art, and legacy. Now, let us turn our attention to Clint Eastwood, a timeless icon of Hollywood. Clint Eastwood embodies the perfect blend of acting brilliance, visionary direction, and a unique artistic perspective. With a career spanning more than 6 decades, he has etched an indelible mark on the history of cinema. Yet, behind the glimmer of success lies a journey of resilience, perseverance, and ceaseless dedication to his craft. From humble beginnings during the Great Depression to becoming a global symbol of strength and creativity, Eastwood's story is as compelling as the characters he portrays on screen. Born on May 31, 1930, in San Francisco, Eastwood grew up during one of the most challenging periods in American history. His family faced financial struggles, but these hardships instilled in him an unwavering determination and a profound respect for hard work. Despite the initial obstacles, his towering presence and natural charisma drew Hollywood's attention. However, his rise to stardom was anything but smooth. For years, he took on small roles, often overlooked, as he quietly honed his craft and waited for his breakthrough. What would you do if faced with years of rejection while chasing your dreams? Would you persevere like Eastwood or choose a different path? Share your thoughts below. Eastwood's defining moment came with his portrayal of the man with no name in Sergio Leone's Dollars trilogy. His enigmatic demeanor and icy stare revolutionized the Western genre, introducing a new kind of anti-hero, gritty, complex, and utterly captivating. These roles catapulted him to international fame, setting the stage for even greater accomplishments. His iconic turn as the gruff, no-nonsense detective Harry Callahan in the Dirty Harry series cemented his status as a cultural phenomenon, redefining the action genre and giving audiences a hero they could root for despite his moral ambiguity. Through these roles, Eastwood proved that he was not just an actor, but a storyteller who could resonate with viewers on a deeply human level. While his acting career earned him a place in Hollywood's Hall of Fame, Eastwood's talents extended far beyond the camera. As a director, he created some of cinema's most poignant and thought-provoking films. With masterpieces like Unforgiven and $1 Million Baby, both of which earned him Academy Awards, he delved into the complexities of the human spirit, exploring themes of redemption, morality, and perseverance. These films showcased Eastwood's ability to craft stories that are both intimate and universal. His most recent work, Juror No. 2, released in 2024, is a testament to his unyielding creative energy. Even at the age of 94, Eastwood continues to challenge himself and the boundaries of storytelling. What has enabled Clint Eastwood to maintain his remarkable vitality and creative drive? Much of it can be attributed to his disciplined lifestyle. Eastwood has long adhered to a balanced diet, avoiding processed foods and embracing fresh, wholesome ingredients. He also maintains a consistent exercise regimen, valuing health as one of life's greatest treasures. His father's untimely passing from a heart attack in 1970 served as a turning point, motivating Eastwood to prioritize his well-being. Through these practices, he has defied the ravages of time, inspiring others with his longevity and vigor. Yet, even legends are not immune to life's hardships. In 2023, Eastwood faced the profound loss of his longtime partner, Christina Sandera, who passed away suddenly from a heart attack. Her absence left a void that no accolades or achievements could fill. Despite his private nature, Eastwood's enduring grief reminds us that even the strongest among us are shaped by love and loss. Professionally, he has also faced criticism and controversy. His film American Sniper drew mixed reactions for its portrayal of war, and his creative differences with John Wayne highlighted the tensions between two Hollywood giants. However, Eastwood's response to such challenges has always been consistent. He lets his work speak for itself, embodying a quiet resilience that defines his character. Through all the highs and lows, Clint Eastwood remains a figure of steadfast determination. His ability to evolve while staying true to his vision has kept him at the forefront of an ever-changing industry. Whether exploring the moral dilemmas of flawed characters or telling deeply personal stories, his films continue to challenge societal norms while celebrating the human condition. Eastwood's work is not just entertainment, it is a mirror reflecting our shared humanity. His influence extends far beyond the silver screen. As a father of 8, Eastwood has imparted invaluable lessons of perseverance, humility, and authenticity to his children. They describe him not only as a mentor, but as a pillar of strength who values family above all. His legacy, therefore, is not only the cinematic masterpieces he has created, but also the enduring values he has instilled in those closest to him. Even now, as Eastwood approaches his centennial year, his passion for storytelling burns brighter than ever. With every film, he reaffirms his place as a master of his craft, proving that age is no barrier to creativity. Clint Eastwood is more than an actor, a director, or a filmmaker. He is a living testament to the power of perseverance, the beauty of resilience, and the impact of a life lived with purpose. His legacy will not only be remembered in Hollywood, but also in the hearts of those who have been moved by his art.